Hello guys, it's Neji again. Today I have some Brotherhood Alliance for you. Though I know I said I was going to put up some revelations this week. I might do that tomorrow or another day, but I've got a new job recently which is taking up most of my time now. So, what can you do? It's life. This is a really good alliance match which I played with Mr. Paddington Bear. He is one of the best alliance players I've ever played with, which would account for why he has the record of holding the alliance #1 the longest. I mean, he doesn't have it now because he kind of gave up on it, but his record for the number of weeks hasn't been beaten yet, so he's pretty proud of that. But we have, I don't get as many points as he does, but we're using a hybrid set which was, I believe, created by him and Christian Knox, but we've used it a frick load of times and we've gotten mostly 20Ks by using it, which is pretty awesome, to be honest, because when I've played Alliance Ball before, I played it with him or AV Xantos or Christian Knox, I never got any points. I thought it was the worst mode ever. But now that I have good teammates, I think it's awesome. Like, I love it. Like, if you were to say, do I prefer playing Manhunt or Alliance, I would say Alliance, because Manhunt can get really, really samey. Here we do a bit of stun locking. I mean, when me and Pat play, we don't go for stun locks. We will only do a stun lock if, say, if I did what I just did and then muted the guy and then punched him in the face. We would only start doing a stun lock then, because, the opportunity came up. But other than that, we don't try to stun lock, and we never use our smoke offensively. I mean, I do accidentally do it later because I started a chase. No, I didn't start a chase. I got into a chase, but I got my escape. I don't know how I got the escape, I don't really see, but yeah, I threw it on smoke and then it stopped the guy from stunning me, which I was just a bit like, well, oops, I offensive smoked you, but oh well, it kind of helped me out in the first place. So yeah, here we're just running around getting as many kills, and the aim we try to do is get 10k on the first round, 10k on the second round, and however much we can get in either of those rounds, well, it doesn't really matter, because sometimes one round will be easier than the other, obviously. Depending on who you do, obviously. But yeah, this was pretty fun to actually do, because we got one game before this, which we also got over 20k. But I remember Pat asking me, did you record this? And I was like, no. And then I was like, but I might go grab my camera now, because we did have some pretty extraordinary good games, like even against non-noobs. It was pretty amazing. But yeah, here is where one of them decides to run away to go get the target and stuff. So Pat tells me to go after them while he goes and kills the other one for God knows how many points. And I get a bit confused here because I didn't notice which one it was, even though it's the one right in front. But it doesn't really matter because Pat gets him anyway and poisons him. So what are you going to do? This does turn out to be really, really good for stun locking, even though we don't mean to, but Pat can be kind of a kill hog sometimes, so that's why you'll see at the end I don't really have many kills, but we do try to do a thing of, if we're having a stun lock, is whoever at the time has offensive smoke, whoever at the time is stunning has to stun them, and whoever isn't, go and try to kill the person, so long as they're close. Otherwise, it's not really going to work, but we take it in turns, mostly. So yeah, what Pat is using is Disguise Poison, or Jackal, the Christian Nut speciality. And I'm using Smoke and Mute because that's what we do. It helps a lot. Like, sometimes we'll get pissed off that people would just run at them the whole time and then just, own them that way. Which I do have another video, which I feel like I will put up, because that just shows how how aggressive me and Pat can get sometimes. But yeah, I feel like we make a pretty good team. What makes it easier is that we live in the same country, so time zones are no problem. Like how I have another partner who I used to play with a lot, but she lives in America and I live in the UK, so we can't really get on at the same times because she has school and I have work and blah 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 blah. But yeah, it's round 2, and I think in this round we do get like if I can do adding up in my head, like 13k or 14. And Pat being Pat, he knows where everybody comes from, so he gets a nice little running poison, and then I get nothing because I'm so slow. But yeah, here he comes out and runs forward, and we both lock on so we can get the co-op stun. And because they're both there, I stun one, Pat stuns the other, and he gets kicked in the head, which makes it kind of easier. 'Cause sometimes it's always best if you just let one die, because then you only have to concentrate on one, and then when people come to kill them, you don't have to like think, oh shit, I've got to go to that guy, oh but that guy's coming for his target then, what do I do, blah 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 blah. But yeah, we kick him on the floor like a boss, and then this person, just like an idiot, just decides, you know, fuck it, I haven't noticed this guy on the floor, it must be camouflage, like below sandstone or something. Sorry, Minecraft, what are you gonna do? So I get this guy, he tried to smoke bomb me, but it went really, really, really slow. And so I kill him in time and get the savior, but unfortunately I die. But then I remember I didn't actually hear any whispers, and it really, really pisses me off with the game when I don't hear whispers and then somebody kills me, because it's like, what the fuck game. But yeah. What you gonna do? So yeah, I ran around, and me and Pat tried to stay as close as possible, and me being a great person, I ran on the smoke, and we both get them on the floor, so we do stun lock, we lock on to individual people, and I get the rescue then, I believe. And so then we swap targets again, although this person came around, so I just decided to kill them because I knew it wouldn't let me stun that easy. But the guy, I don't know what he was doing, whether he was trying to poison me or just kill me or whatever, but I still got my stun off, so that was pretty good. So yeah, there should hopefully be more Alliance videos in the future, because I do enjoy Alliance. Like, it is probably one of my better modes. I think the highest rank I got in Alliance before Revelations came out, and I completely ignored Brotherhood, was like 41, like 40, yeah, I think that was it. And so I was working on getting up there, but then at the end I just kind of gave up, and now I'm just getting however many points. And I'll probably put a picture at the end of this match of the scores we had in one of our previous matches, because I believe I get like a terrible amount of points, like 6k or something, and then Pat gets something like 15, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I'll probably put that at the end, but yeah, for now we got ourselves a nice little stun lock going, and we always try to lock on to get the co-op stun, which, you know, is 250 instead of just the stun. So, you know, if you get 4 of them, you know, you're set. And yeah, so 30 seconds left, and we're doing pretty fucking well compared to the other guys, let's be honest. They weren't doing too well, but oh well. So for the last 15 seconds I just kind of run about a bit. I mean, I don't really know where anyone is. I hear whispers and I'm just kind of running away. Then I run accidentally into a bush. Like, those magnetic bushes will get you every time, I swear. I hide behind a tree while everyone's just running around for some reason, throwing smoke bombs. But yeah, that is the end of the game. We finished first with 23k together, and by myself I got 9,675, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I just scroll through all the things so you can see how many stuns we got and whatever. But I got most stuns, as that usually happens. He gets more kills and I get more stuns, so that's the average. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and yeah, comment and leave a like if you would, please. It would be lovely. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.